is up, Sooner Nation? Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. And Chester, you're right. Daniel Brooks and Stephen Parker, phenomenal stuff there this last hour or so that they were on the Sooner Surge. Really good insight, Jay, and just perspective of players. So really appreciate Daniel and then Stephen as well tonight. That was great stuff. I see 918, and Stephen talked about it, Jay, a little bit. About the Jerry Jones. We can kind of get it out of the way first. But
let's get it out of the way. It's ridiculous.
I know I'm a little different than you because
you're Skip Bayless.
I'm not Skip Bayless, but I am.
Did you see what he said?
Now, Steven said he didn't want to be there, which is true. My point is, what was he going to do if he stayed there? No, Jay, what was he going to do if he stayed there? He wasn't going to do anything. You might as well get it. Now, my biggest issue is what they got for him. That's the biggest issue.
It was bad, but Jerm, hold up. The reason he didn't want to be there was because of Jerry and them. It's not like he just didn't want to play for Dallas.
Jerry's senile, yes.
There was you can't just say, well, he didn't. I mean, I agree. He didn't want to be. It wasn't going to work out this year. They couldn't keep him. I agree with that. But then if you're going to trade him, you got to get more for him.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue. They didn't get a lot for him. Hey, college football's here tonight. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I told you so. When I picked USF, I picked USF to be in my group of 5 pick for the playoff, and I said they're going to beat Boise in week 1. I said they're going to shock people, and then I said they got Florida week 2 and watch out. And then they play a couple of other teams in the group of 5. Even a loss to Florida, you beat the other group of 5 teams you play, you're going to be the representative, Jay. You're going to be the representative.
Yeah, but if they split Florida Miami, they're going to be and win out. They're going to be the team. Nebraska.
Bigsby destroying Owasso.
That's just like every day that ends in Y. That's what Bigsby does. They destroy everybody, and they will continue to. And Nebraska, Jerm, you hear all the hype, like Nebraska, a lot of people, and I was included. I thought this year Nebraska had a really good year, and they still might. This is early, guys. I mean, heck, it was OSU was up 14-7 at one. I don't know what the score is on their game, but I'm just glad we have football, guys, and a lot of it, a lot of football. So
dink and dunk, Raiola. And hey, one thing I want to see, one thing I really want to see from the Sooners, from John Mateer, is I want to see him go crossing routes. I want to see flag routes to the corner. I want to see play action, deep balls. I don't want to just see short dink and dunks. We've had enough of that under Levy, under Seth Luttrell, if that's even what you called it.
I don't think Rule's on the hot seat. No.
I don't either. And OSU not looking great, Jay. Caleb Hicks was getting a lot of carries, but I didn't see anything special.
Well, OSU's playing 2 quarterbacks. I've never been a huge fan of that, but Gundy likes to do that pretty much every year. But 19 carries, 47 yards for Caleb Hicks. There's been some weird scores. Missouri's quarterback went down in the first play of the game. Injury, lower body injury.
Sam Horn.
You got Caden Green out there getting destroyed on the O-line. I don't know what's going on there. Their O-line, I mean, there's just a lot going on. It's week 1. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's just week 1. Let me ask this question to everybody. It's a little off topic, but Lee Corso on Saturday is going to put his last headset gear on. The next week, game day is probably going to be at OU. Who is a fan for it not to be brought back for headgear? I don't think anybody else should wear headgear. I think it should be.
It's like having a player wear a jersey number of someone who's been retired. You just don't.
You can't do it. You can't. Like I saw Pollock and Fowler talking about this today on a podcast, and Pollock and Fowler were like, McAfee would do it, but you can't. It's not the same. Retire it.
Hey, Jay. There's teams struggling against lesser opponents tonight.
I don't care. It's one game. I mean, I don't.
Who's going to be the OU guest picker? Is it going to be like a Kristen Chenoweth or?
I would think it would be. If I were them, I mean, they've probably already done it. Has Kings of Leon guy done it before?
I think they've done it, Jay. They've done it a lot.
Well, it's during NFL, so you don't have bye weeks, so you can't get like Baker or anybody out there.
SGA.
Now that would be a great one.
Get a world champion, as Hunter says. Yeah, SGA would be great.
Although they would probably pick Chet. They like Chet sometimes, the media does.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
You know what would be cool? And it would make sense to have like Chet, J-Dub, and SGA all together as guest picker.
Oh, that'd be great. Start barking.
When Wouldn't that be awesome?
They called. Now, Johnson says they called him. He has not given us an answer yet. Hey, get Lou Dort as guest picker, and you'll have the spirit of Lou Dort in the Palace on the Prairie because he'll put everyone on lockdown mode.
Yeah, and hey, thanks for everybody that was on the show before this. Let's Get Active. That's going to be a show that is going to be happening quite a bit there with Daniel, different guests. Eric Stryker just couldn't make it tonight, so Stephen Parker stepped in, and he was great. It's just, to me, when you hear players talk, former players talk, it's a different perspective, man, than us fans. They act, they've been in the circles, they've been in the locker room. So
I also want to say I appreciate the fans and those that were on the channel, though, just not. They still ask some difficult things, and that's good. That's good. That's what everyone wants. I mean, I would hope anyway. Jay, we're 2 days away. Okay. 2 days away, and it's 5 o'clock kick. It's going to be beautiful weather. Injury or lack thereof is the biggest for fans. I think that's the number one thing. They just get through the game week, get through the game without injuries. That's first. It's 43 hours. The countdown continues. Tomorrow will be 19 hours. Okay. Jerry said ate all his popcorn during that show. So.
Yeah, man, 2 days. It's here. I watched, what I haven't watched in a long time because, I used to watch these a lot. And quite frankly, for the last year, I don't think they've been that great. But I watched OU DNA tonight. And
are they any better?
Well, my one complaint about the OU DNA now is you see it all on Twitter before. Like a lot of the stuff they put on Twitter over the last few weeks, it was in the show. So, like, you've already seen it. But when they first started doing OU DNA, I didn't feel like it was that. These were like new things. But now it's kind of, you've seen it all. It was still cool. I like to see some of the interviews that I hadn't seen, like Kanik interviewed Mateer. Mateer just seems like a cool.
He's got it, Jay. He's got the it.
He just seems like a cool dude. Like, let's go.
He's got the it, Jay. People are going to rally around him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been under the weather, man. We got
better tonight, though.
I sound better, but just like from here down, really hurting. Skin hurts. And we got the all-night show, all night live. Like
I gave it to you through the computer screen because I had that same thing exactly a week ago, wasn't it?
It's a twin thing, Jay. You know that.
Must be. Yeah, it's twin thing. Do you remember that time you had hernia surgery?
And you felt, this is a true story. Jay and I are twins. Jay and I are twins, and people used to say, well, do you guys feel each other's pain? And the answer was yes. When I had hernia surgery, I was under the knife and Jay was sleeping.
Well, as soon as you got knocked out with the what do they call that? The
anesthesia.
Anesthesia. I was out.
Yeah. Now it was like 5 a.m, so you were tired, but it's always an interesting thing.
Hey, Bigsby 35-7. Owasso.
Bill Blankenship, man.
Well, I've heard now. You wonder. I don't know, but Josh, his son, got fired from BA.
He's at Owasso now.
And what I'm saying is Blankenship went back. He's got a lot of his family on staff there, doesn't he?
Pretty loyal, Jay. It's pretty loyal.
But you can also take week one because it's Bigsby. Bigsby is a powerhouse. Just loaded. They're a powerhouse, man.
It's a machine. And Jay, they don't have.
They never. Who's D1s that have played it?
I mean, you have outside of the Presley guys and Luke Haas, they haven't just had dudes all over the place, whereas Owasso, Jinx, and BA do. So what is it there?
No, Hunter, why you say, I'm talking about guys from Bigsby.
It's true, Hunter. It's true.
That have started in college.
Out of Owasso, Jinx, BA, and Bigsby, I would say Bigsby has had the least notable recruits. I mean, they had the Presley guys, but at quarterback, they haven't really. Yeah, we know Chris Harris. He was the first one.
That was before they were good.
That was before they were any good.
What are you talking about?
They were awful when Chris Harris was there. Honey, you weren't even born. I don't care if he's an NFL All-Pro guy. So is D.D. Dorsey at BA. He went to the NFL.
He wasn't All-Pro. Who's put out the most in the 918? Jinx as far as NFL?
I would say NFL. I'm talking about college, though. Jinx.
Biggs
This year, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who all they got moved in. I know BA. I would say
there's
Booker
the
T.
answer. Booker T. Washington's number one. They were, man. You talk about powerhouse.
Yeah.
They have 5 and counting P4 guys. Yeah, they're really good this year. And this year.
Yeah, but they've won the last many years.
Yeah.
And have had less overall guys, talent recruiting wise, than some of the other schools.
Midwest City used to be the powerhouse.
Sure were. Name one Midwest City running back. Come on, Jay. Played at K-State, I believe.
Not sure, Jeremy. I'm not sure I know this.
Wow. I'll wait. 918 will get it.
Are you talking about Sproles?
No.
What are you talking about?
Giddens.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure Giddens was the K-State guy was a Midwest City guy. I could be wrong. Someone in the chat don't know the answer. They'll know it.
Hicks hasn't looked great. I thought he would look better. I thought he would look better than that.
Blander. Now, Vernon Maxwell. Vernon Maxwell's a name I remember. That is a name I remember.
I remember him as a basketball player.
No.
Wasn't there a Vernon Maxwell basketball player?
I don't recall.
What?
I know Vernon Maxwell, running back.
Vernon Maxwell was a basketball player in the NBA.
Okay.
Okay, he was, Germ.
I remember now when Dalpo said Houston Rockets, I remember. I didn't think his first
name.
I remember now, Jay.
Photographic memory should.
Played for the Rockets. Iowa Sooners here. A lot of the usual suspects here. Welcome to the, Kel Gundy.
Kel Gundy, Midwest City?
I think so, Jay.
Okay.
Sam Bradford was Putnam City.
Yeah, Midwest City, Kel Gundy. There you go.
What's up, Braden? Braden, I know Braden's going to be at the game. Who else is going to be at the game on Saturday?
Man, it rained here all day long, but it's over with. Now it is going to be nice and cool. I think Saturday looks like high of like 80. Look at that. One scored 30 points in a quarter. Yeah, Kel and Mike both were from Midwest City. Midwest City used to be the team, the Midwest City Bombers. I mean, they used to be the team. Lockett was from Booker T, wasn't he? I think Lockett was a Booker T guy. Man, they have another Lockett playing right now at K-State. Isn't that crazy? I mean, how many can you have? Booker T. Washington. Kyle will be at the game. Nice. Hey, what's on everybody's mind tonight? What do you want to talk about as far as OU related? It's just getting closer and closer. I think everybody's waiting to see what happens. See maybe how the offense is going to look. I think a lot of people think the defense is going to look good. Now, I will say I was watching some of the OSU game, and the defensive lineman that OSU got out of South Carolina, what's his name? I just drew a blank.
He's really good, Jay.
What is his name? I just drew a blank. Starts with a W, first name a W, second name G, right?
I don't remember it. I know he's really good. They're really high on him.
What is his name?
Now, how'd they miss out on them? I don't know how they missed out on them. Chief T-Bird's been watching, hasn't watched the whole game, but has watched parts of it. Says that Deshaun McCullough has been getting worked by Cincinnati.
Really?
I'm going to say what I've said about Deshaun McCullough.
Thanks, Braden. That's it,
Braden. Jay, I'm going to say what I've been saying about Deshaun McCullough. He should have been an edge rusher.
Yeah, maybe you're right about
I know I'm right. When he was here, he should have been on 20 pounds and been an edge rusher. Just like I was right about Kinnick, should have been H-back or tight end. We're going to see Saturday night what the Kinnick, who I've been calling for getting the ball in his hands, is going to do.
And Tone Logue says, it's okay if we don't blow them outright. Well, talk to me after Michigan. If OU doesn't blow them out and then goes and beats Michigan handily, okay, it doesn't matter. But I think OU needs to look good on Saturday. I think they just need to.
It's Wendell Gregory.
Wendell, what did he say?
I think he said
William. Know what he said?
William.
Oh, he said William?
Hey, Chief said Williams Winery's been a bust so far.
Well, and Caden Green's getting smoked today. I put this in the Discord earlier. Caden Green got more money to go to Missouri. Everybody knows that.
It was forced by his parents, Jay. It's going to cost him more money in the long run.
That's what I'm saying. But not being under Bill Bedenbaugh's coaching, is that going to affect him in the NFL draft? I think it might.
I see Aaron says window dressing. I'm curious, Jay. Do you want to see a dog and pony show on Saturday?
I want to see the ponies running around after scoring a lot of touchdowns.
Do you want to see a dog and pony show?
Yes, I want ponies everywhere. Every touchdown.
I actually want to see a dog and pony show.
You want to see him show off?
Do you even know what that is, Jay?
Germ,
what's a dog and pony show?
I do it dog and pony shows all the time. It's basically it's kind of the same term as this. Let's put a lipstick on the pig. You know what I mean?
I want to see the pig fully lipsticked.
Yeah, put a lipstick.
And that means I don't care if they run a double reverse pass. I don't care if they're throwing the ball deep up 45. Dog and pony show, lipstick on the pig, bring it.
Yeah, and Sooner Freak says Green wanted to transfer back after last year. So I'd take him back. I would. Doris Burke demoted, Tim Legger promoted. Like it.
Hey,
I like Legger. I like Legger a lot.
Greg God, you are absolutely wrong. And I'll tell you why. How many Missouri guys are in the NFL from the O-line? And I'll wait. Name them. And then how many linemen has Bill Bedenbaugh have drafted? Every year, basically. Every year, basically. Last year, I guess they didn't. But you are unbelievable that you're going to get on here and act like Missouri's O-line coach is better than Bill Bedenbaugh. Is that really what you think? I'm curious.
I don't think he's saying that.
Hunter, are you in agreement with Greg God, Hunter? I'm curious. You think it helps to go to Missouri? I don't think it helps to go to Missouri. I don't think it helps.
Chief, man, member for 20 months says, I just want to see dominating football on both sides of the ball in the trenches. Let's freaking go. I'm with him. I want to see some dominating up front stuff. That's what I'm waiting to see.
Hey, Greg, I know what you said. I'll read it again. He's starting at tackle for an SEC team. Wouldn't say he hurt himself. How many linemen did Bill Bedenbaugh have drafted last year? You are implying that Bill Bedenbaugh isn't getting guys drafted.
No, Jeremy, that's not. I think what he's saying is.
Wait.
Jeremy, let me talk.
Is that not the?
No,
you're reading the implication.
You're reading into it, Jeremy. I think what he's saying is.
No, I'm an English teacher. I know what he was meaning.
Jeremy, what he's saying. Will you listen? You for you to listen, you have to stop talking. That's what something that happens to happen. To listen, you have to stop talking. I think what he's saying is, hey, he hasn't hurt himself yet because he's starting at Missouri. If he doesn't perform well and he doesn't get better and develop, then he won't get drafted as high. Yes.
Okay, it's the last part of the statement, Jay. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go back to it again, just so I can hear your explanation of it, Jay. Because maybe you since you say I'm reading it wrong and out of context, tell me what from how to the end means. How many linemen did Bill Bedenbaugh have drafted last year? What is the implication of that question?
I understand. I understand.
No, tell me what it means, Jay.
Jeremy, I understand what you're saying at the end. What I was talking about was the first part.
How did I take it out of context?
What I was talking about was the first part when he says he's starting tackle at SEC team wouldn't say he hurt himself. That's what I was going.
Oh, it's great to be in the SEC. I'm not talking about that part.
That's right. I know. I
did not take it out of context is my point. Don't say I took something out of context when I know for a fact how to take things in context, because that's all I did 22 years was teach English, the language, and talk about context, and context matters.
Context does matter, Jeremy. That necklace looks a little tighter.
Hey, Jay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How many championships has Brent Venables won?
0.
What do I mean by that statement? What am I questioning?
Can he coach?
Exactly. I know what context means. Man, I'm starting to feel better after that little rant.
Man, the Surgeaholics can just get you in a better mood. They can heal you from sickness. They can.
Jay, now that's taken out of context.
It was read the context, Germ. Jeez. Hey, now let's clarify this all-nighter, shall we?
At least 3 a.m.
I was thinking it was going to be 9:30 to 2:35 solid hours. I mean,
We will still be on here at 3 a.m., correct?
It might be me and you, Germ.
I don't give a rip if it's me alone. Chester says, football time. If new to Surge, welcome. Best pod. Chester, thanks so much.
Hey,
hit the like. Thanks for the super.
And how about Chester? First night of Daniel Brooks' show, Let's Get Active. He calls in.
And he didn't sugarcoat, Jay. He gave him something tough right off the shoot.
Chester, he brought it. So
I want to ask everyone in the comment section and the viewers a question, though, about that last thing, and then we'll move from this. Who thinks that an offensive lineman is better off at Missouri than OU? I'm just curious. Who's the Missouri O-line coach? I'm honestly, genuinely curious. I don't know who it is. I honestly don't know who it is. And Hunter can fill me in. I'll have to Google it, but I don't know who the Missouri O-line coach is. And I think that really means exactly what point is. Now, Gregot is 1,000% right, factual, saying there wasn't a Sooner drafted last year. Who entered the draft? Spencer Brown. Who else? Yeah, actually, Gregot. He was better off at OU. He actually played. Like, what? He played, dude. I don't know if he'd have played him. He shouldn't have played. That was a bad decision by BB. But please, yeah, go look at history of drafts, please. Please.
Hey, let's open the phone lines, man. Hey,
please.
Open the phone lines. Check out,
please,
The Fan Stop, thefanstop.com. Code Surge, you get 10% off. 10% off your first 3 months of the Shirt of the Month Club. If you like this hat, you can go on there and buy it. Also, remember, starting tomorrow night on the all-night show, we're going to be giving one of these bad boys away. Jeremy, we need to figure out how we're going to do the giving it away. But one's going to be given away tomorrow night, so be on there. And then one every week until the Texas game. So,
hey, phone lines are open. Yeah, go to thefanstop.com and sign up for the Show of the Month Club right now. Go to thefanstop.com, get 10% off by using our code SURGE. I'm going to show this one and only comment like I do every night. Go back to it. Missouri didn't beat me. First off, I don't play the game. I'm a fan. You're a fan as well, Texas Nightmare. The only issue I have is why are you on an OU channel every night? It's very concerning. Go watch your own team's podcast. It's crazy, bro. I don't get it. But I don't play for OU, so Missouri didn't beat me. Let's move on.
Well, I think we have our first caller, and it is Coconut Greg. What's up?
Hey, fellas. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Doing very well. And Germ, don't be so hard on these Texas fans. Listen, we want any and all OU fans to join the Sooner Surge pod. If they're closeted OU fans, that's okay. This is a process. We'll bring them into the fold as full-bloods Sooner fans at some point. Let them take their time. It's all good. Now, I was thinking about a point that y'all made a little bit earlier, just kind of things we're really looking forward to seeing come Saturday. Last year was just tough for the pass game in the wide receiver room. So I am craving some dimes. I'm craving the long ball. I want to see our quarterback get after it. I want to see all the wide receivers getting active in some deep passes. It feels like it's been a million years. Yeah, I know it really hasn't, but it's been so long since we've had a competent passing game. So I want us to get back to that.
Is that what would make you happy? Is that what would make you say after Saturday night's game?
Stretch the field, yes.
When the clock strikes 8:30 and the game's over, if they've stretched the field and thrown the ball all over the yard, is that you like, okay, this offense is going to be good? Is that what it's going to take for you think?
That's not going to be the only thing. I would say that would be a very big part of it. Mm-hmm. But so much of last year, and most Sooner fans, I would watch the games and feel like we just kind of went into that not really knowing what we're best at and what our skills are. We felt just really discombobulated last year. So I just want for us to come out and feel like we're firing on all cylinders. Yep. All the different departments, whatever, are working in sync. Complementary football. I just want us to get back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but an awesome passing game would go a long way into that.
Well, and just seeing, last year, if you remember last year, game 1, Burks had a pretty good day.
Yeah, true.
But remember, there was nobody. I think tomorrow or Saturday, we need to see 3 guys that receive it. Like, okay, these guys are going to be good in this system. You know what I mean? We need to see some of that. Wide receiver is a big kind of like, it's not really question or unknown to me still.
Yeah, especially with the younger guys we have. I mean, there's really, besides Burks, I mean, yeah, a lot of our guys are new, right? They're all transfer portal guys or guys that maybe had to step up last year and weren't quite ready. So, just a little bit unknown there. So I'm hoping that, and no fumbles, no either.
That's
turnovers. Yeah, turnovers.
Yep.
Now, although I will say, if OU turns the ball over, like Mateer trying to, like there are turnovers that can be, I guess I would say not good turnovers, but manageable turnovers. And then there's what happened last year where it was always at the worst part of the field, always went for 6. Like there's turnovers that won't affect you too much, and then there's very costly, and everyone they had last year was costly.
So true. I don't even our opponent. We shouldn't have to get risky, is what I'm saying. I think if with the opponent we have, if we just execute the fundamentals really well, we should be able to destroy them. So hopefully we do that. Again, I just want us to get back to looking like we know what we're doing out there.
That's right. I'm with you.
And I think we will. Again, they got to show it to me first. There's some credibility issues, I think, right now with me and a lot of the other OU fans, but they can go a long way into putting it back on the right track come Saturday night. And I really hope and think they will. So
yeah. Thanks, Greg.
Always see you.
As always.
Hey, Jay, there is, I know we can get to this one, but there is something I want to see.
What?
And we haven't seen it I guess you could say 2 years ago we saw it some, but not really. But last year we never saw it outside of maybe one game. I just want to see this defense with the lead.
Yeah. Be nice.
I want to see the defense in big games with the lead where they can pin their ears back.
Yeah. Hey, Sooner Freak. This is interesting because I think it was Hunter that I kind of was going back and forth with this on. But Sooner Freak 29 says, we need to see 24 points in the first quarter, pull Mateer and put Hawkins in the rest of the game. Let me say this. It doesn't matter the score at all. There is no reason Mateer shouldn't play one whole half. You agree or disagree?
Agreed. I don't care if they're play a half. I actually like playing them a half and then one series out of the locker room just to get used to coming out of the locker room.
I don't care if it's 40-0 in the first quarter. And if it's me, if I'm coaching, I'm playing him a half, and then I'm sitting because you know what? No, listen.
One series in the second half.
You play a half.
You come out of the locker room in the second half, one series.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter the score. It's about getting reps with these guys and everything in a game situation at Norman. When the next week you're going to have Michigan in town, a night game, same situation. I just think if you go back and look, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, they always played a half. They didn't yank them out of there when they were dominating, even when they had played for a year.
And, Matt, I don't think we'll see an injury report.
No, you don't have to. It's not an SEC.
You don't have to because it's not SEC. So, basically, I'll tell you how to know. Join our pregame live on Saturday before the game, and we'll be having updates on who's suited up, things like that.
I agree, Crystal. I think he's playing the whole half no matter what. And I understand where Sooner Freak 29 is coming from as far as you don't want him to get injured. But this team will blitz him. So I understand that. And you know what? If he gets injured, I'll be probably second guessing myself saying that was stupid. But I just like guys to get in a rhythm. And it's first game at Oklahoma, first game in the Palace, first game with these guys. Gentry's not out. No, Gentry's going to play from what I've heard. I think he'll be starting.
He's full go, Jay. He's full throttle, full go.
He's starting. So.
Yeah, and when Hawkins comes in, let him sling it.
Run
the offense.
And that's it, too. And that is right now that if you go look under Brent Venables, Jeff Lebby, and we're not even going to mention who the OC was last year, but under Jeff Lebby, they never had backup quarterbacks prepared. You know why? Remember when Jackson Arnold was not good last year. The year before, though, when they brought him against Tulsa and they were running trick play with him at receiver. What are we doing? He's a quarterback. Backup quarterbacks need to run the same offense. I get so tired of when they put a backup quarterback in, they go, boop, boop. I mean, it's ridiculous. Hand the ball off. It's dumb. Run the offense, get them prepared, because you know what? In Michigan the next week, if Mateer goes out with an injury for a few plays, you might need Hawkins to jump in there and know what he's doing. And he does know what he's doing, but do it in a game situation.
Now, Mateer, I think it depends. Oh, they're 1,000,000% going to be in shotgun several times. My question on Mateer is, will they call any design quarterback runs? I will say this. There's people asking about their prediction. Guys, you have until game time to change it. If you want to call in and change it, change it.
Well, there might be people change the odd stuff, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot that have him, Jay. We're here. We're here for you. We're here for you.
Hawk or K1. That's going to be like
100, and if you can, let the backup sell out. Make a statement.
You got to do half 100 for sure.
At least half 100.
Hawk or K1 is going to be an inside joke for the next year and a half, 2 years, isn't it?
What is?
Hawk or K1.
Why?
Are you serious?
I'm just kidding.
You don't know, do you?
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jackson's call.
Oh, yeah. Jay, I forget things that are dumb. I have a photographic memory unless I hear dumb things and I forget them.
Hey,
that's when my friend was dumb.
It is time for, there's a prediction, 66-3. It's time for trivia on this Thursday night. Make sure you check out Sugar 66. Just great business. 2 spots, two locations, one in Tulsa, one in Owasso. Or gosh, I said Owasso because of Bigsby game. Catoosa, sorry. One in Catoosa. Great, sweet candy, frozen treats, you name it. They got it. Go check out their Facebook page too. Sugar 66. And 918, he's been pretty hot on trivia, but so has Aaron
Huddleston.
So here we go. I think this is one of the easier ones I've asked, okay, over the last few days. So, because I've been a little more tricky the last few days, but the 2 games last year in the SEC, the Oklahoma scored their most points. Who were the opponents? The 2 teams.
That'll be answered very quickly.
The 2 teams,
I think.
Pretty easy, I think.
Man,
most points for OU to score in what 2 games last year in the SEC? Not it.
No.
Not LSU, Alabama.
No.
You got to get there. It is Mess.
There it is. Alabama and Auburn.
Mess. Way to go, Mess. Alabama and Auburn. The state of Alabama, OU dominated as far as points scored.
I saw Crystal's comment about Jaron Canick being a bust. It's not going. This project isn't going to work out. I can't disagree more. And it's not because I just like Jaron Canick. No. I watched his high school tape. I know talent when I see it, I could say.
Hey.
I think the ball in his hands is going to be really good if he gets the ball.
Would you pick Straight over CD? Didn't CD
wore different numbers. Straight was on the national championship team, lockdown corner. Definitely better NFL player, CeeDee Lamb. Better Sooner. I mean, I don't know. That's too difficult.
I mean, what other number 2s have there been that you would say?
David Ogwebu.
Stop.
You asked.
Stop.
You asked.
Straight to me. I've watched OU football since I was a little baby, but since I actually know what I'm watching, what would have been probably early 90s, late 80s. He's by far and away the best defensive back Oklahoma's had. I mean, lockdown.
Oh, for sure. Chief, thanks so much for the super. Appreciate you. Your support always means a lot. Your generosity. Thank you very much. Chief says, I love that we will all be nitpicking an OU win. Facts. While Horn fans will be shell-shocked after watching Arch get destroyed come Sunday. Boomer. That'd be fun.
Where are you at on that game, Jerm? Hey, thanks,
I had
Chief.
Texas,
Appreciate
but
it.
I think I'm picking Ohio State.
See,
I just have a feeling Arch might not do well.
Here's what I think. I think both quarterbacks are going to have some turnovers.
The question is the offense. I think Ohio State's defense is really good.
I think both quarterbacks will have some turnovers, but I got Texas, and I got Texas by the same number. Greg God, I'm with you. I got Texas by 3. But I think it's going to be
they did lose Jim Knowles. Ohio State lost Jim Knowles. What will that do?
Matt Patricia, though, as Big says, he's awful.
Awful.
But they also have a guy not by the name of Caleb Downs, pretty good.
He's not bad, Jay.
He's not bad. Also, a guy by the name of Jeremiah Smith, pretty good.
He's solid, man. Yeah, if it was in Austin, it'd be different, but it's not.
Well, 918's saying if it was in Austin, I wouldn't have the Buckeyes winning. I see what you're saying. Sooner Freak says, any Surgeaholic going to the game Saturday, hit me up. I'll be wearing my 74 OU jersey. I'll be down in the pit. Let's go. Jerm, we got to decide what game we're going to that we can all get together. We need to figure that out. I need to get with you on that. What? Oh, this is for a second, Sooner Bob, I thought you were talking about OSU Cowboys, and I about lost my mind. They were up like 24-7. I was like, what? I think you're meaning Ohio State there. So, who y'all got? Clemson, LSU. I got Clemson. In that game. Gray God. Both good quarterbacks, Nussmeier and Kublik. But I think Clemson wins that game. I'm picking Clemson. And if anybody watched our game time videos we did last year, which we'll have that released on Saturday mornings. We'll talk about the OU game, previewing it. We'll also have national games that we'll pick. And maybe this year we allow callers we allow the chat to put their picks in and do like a pick 'em. We were going to do that last year. We need to think about that, John. I think that'd be cool. But
actually, Jay, I'm glad you said that because there's something special on the all night show.
What's that?
From the fan stop.
Oh, really? What's that?
I'm not telling you tonight.
Oh, you're not?
I spoke with Kevin yesterday, and he's gonna call in on the live show and tell him himself.
Oh, do we know what time that's going to be?
30 minutes to an hour in.
But okay.
That's around there, Jay. Give or take 2 hours for when we're on there. So
easy money, boys. 2-team parlay. Ohio State and Clemson both cover easily, but bet heavy for some easy money. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd be losing everything because I never write.
Jay, how long did your little bout with this last, man?
Well, I started feeling bad I told you I had a sore throat one night. That was it.
That was last night for me.
Then I had the fever for a day, and then I had cough, and then I had nonstop.
What I feel like right now.
Congestion.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to drink water, man, a lot of it. And you got to get Sudafed. Or are you taking any medicine?
The only medicine I have is Sooner football. I'm just kidding.
That's not going to help you.
Ibuprofen, man, for the win. I have not. I'll be honest. As good as Dead 316, I have not seen it. So
I haven't seen it either.
Now I did see Kansas's renovation. I like David Booth Stadium that was renovated. It was cool.
Blake, technically till about 2:30 or 3, and then we're going to bed. So it'll be a long.
I gotta be up at 5:30 a.m. the next day for a cross country event.
So are you just gonna run it till 5? What are you doing, Jerm?
What do you mean?
What are you doing to yourself?
Jay, I'm living the dream, man.
Wait, you have a cross country meet 5:30 on Saturday?
Well, we're getting there. We're hosting one, so yes.
And that's all day, and then soon.
It'll be over around 2 or 3.
Dang. When are you gonna sleep?
Jay, when I got to get my beauty sleep some, but Red Bull time. That's right. That's right. Has anyone drank this new drink called Bum?
Never heard of it. Sounds like Bum.
It's a new energy drink called Bum. A lot of people are raving about this.
Never.
Hey,
never heard of it.
Listen. Hey, I have never napped during an OU game, although I did last year turn the game off a couple of times. I was so mad. Never napped during one. Hey, Crystal, Crystal, I guarantee you I'm on past midnight. Guarantee you.
You'll be getting your second wind about midnight, and you'll be rolling.
Oh, when Jay and I get our second win, it gets kind of crazy.
Bum or bump?
It's bum.
Now, 918 says you can only buy it in Austin.
No, they're at Quick Trip now here.
Seriously?
Pretty sure.
I think he's making a joke. Maybe he's making a joke because bum. That's a good one. I think
you finally got it, Jay?
Yeah, I got it. Good one, 918. That's pretty funny.
Jeez, Jay.
I'm slow. I'm slow tonight, Jerem. I'm slow.
Give me 2 Sooners who aren't playing Saturday, in your opinion.
That won't play a snap?
Will not play a snap that should have been starting.
Kendall Dolby won't be playing.
Correct.
O-line. I'm trying to think maybe O-line.
RSJ?
Probably RSJ is what people are saying, but I don't know.
Jaden and Giovanni both.
Jaden and Giovanni. By the way, did you see Giovanni looks like a ripped beast.
Giovanni Gibson is
they need him back. Eli Bowen's a good answer too. They need him back.
Giovanni Gibson looks the part.
Yeah.
Like you put guys in a lineup and say which one looks like an NFL receiver, he's the one.
Hey, there's 2 guys, one offensive and one defense. I'm going to ask this to the chat too. The most excited player you're wanting to watch on offense and defense, and I'll give you mine. Offensively,
rephrase. That was a weird question.
The most excited you are about a player on offense.
Thank you. You corrected it.
Offense, to me, it's Satania. I'm very intrigued by him.
Well, to me, it's Ott, but I don't know if he's going to play. But Ott would be the one.
Defense, for me, it's one guy, and it's Danny Okoye.
Daniels for me. I got Ott and Daniels like Aaron Huddleston.
Now
Greg got E.T. and Boganowski. I like those two.
I like those Grey God. Blake's got Mateer and Mason. Or Mason. I mean, I like those too, but I think
I know what Mason is. I don't really care to see him anymore. I mean, I love watching him. He's not going to woo me more than he did last year.
Kanik, I'm with you on Perryman. I'm with you, Perryman. I want to see Kanik too.
Exactly.
You know what's crazy is I did watch his interview on the OUDNA.
Yeah.
I think what's not talked about enough is he came to OU and he chose to play defense with Brent Benham was at linebacker there. And he never really played defense in high school.
Correct.
Like that was out of his comfort zone. He was trying to make it work, trying to fit a square hole in a round circle, and it doesn't work. And he realized that and decided, you know what? I'm going to go back to offense where maybe I can do something.
Jay, say that again. Squares. What'd you say?
Square peg in a round hole.
That's not what you said.
Sure is.
You said square something in a round circle.
What?
Circles are round.
I don't think I said that.
Hey, Mark, it's 43 minutes in. I'm going to go back and clip this because Chad will be able to tell me.
David Stone and Blaylock, Sooner Bob are great answers.
Yeah, Satania.
I mean, Jaden Jackson, if he makes a big stride, he's going to be – he was already really good. I mean –
Exactly. You did not say square peg in a round hole. I could bet my life because I have a photographic memory. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for one of your favorite, I think, parts of the show, which is sink or surge.
You need to change that graphic.
And change the order of the words.
Yeah, you say surge or sink. It's sink or surge.
Yeah, I changed it. Okay, I changed it. Sink or surge, okay? So give us a couple. Kanik played both sides of the ball, safety and several. Yeah, mainly safety in high school, not linebacker.
Not linebacker, though, yes. And, hey, linebacker is a lot of instinct.
Now, look at this. Kyle says Parker Thune is reporting.
Oh, I would love that.
Got Taylor Heim being moved to tight end.
Oh, my. You remember him in high school?
Yes.
Oh, he would be out.
That's also a position they're weak at is linebacker depth.
Oh, but he's so athletic, dude.
You don't think that happens this year, do you?
No. I think that's for the future, probably, man.
Unless,
you know what? Maybe they don't know about what if Caden Helms. Have you heard anything on Helms?
Nothing, Jay. Zero zilch. Let's start with that then, Jay.
Taylor Heim is a freak of like an athletic freak.
Linebacker.
linebacker. But
a lot of people like this. Sink or surge, you're in favor for them moving Taylor Heim to tight end. Sink or surge that. You're surging it, Jay.
I don't know. I'm not in the coach's room, so I don't know where he was trending at linebacker and stuff. So it's hard for me to answer that.
Well, never heard of him. People were talking him up early in the fall, Jay. Backup linebacker.
It could be possible that Owen Heineke's doing so well that – and, there was another guy that I think Teddy Lehman said this a few weeks ago that is doing pretty well. Nesta.
Hey, can you put his measurables up there?
He's pretty tall, isn't he?
I want to say 6'4". That may be wrong.
I think he's like 6'3", 6'2".
Now, Kyle says 6'6".
Yeah, I bet 918 says that too.
I thought he was 6'4", but
yeah, he is an athletic freak. That's all I know.
Now, Greg got had a sinker surge. Will Torrey Blaylock have over 60 yards? I say yes because I think he's gonna get a lot of carries and mop up time for sure.
But I also think he's going to take one to the house along with
6'6", 227. Here's my question: in as bad of a room as the tight end room was, why was he already not moved there?
Well, let's ask this:
Well,
is it going to be
is
it going to be a Jacoby Johnson situation where they move him and it doesn't matter? Because that's what they did to Jacoby Johnson. And that might have stunted Jacoby Johnson's defensive back growth last year. Let's be honest.
It could.
Look, this is a good one. 30 oars. I'll say sink. I'm going to say under that.
Hey, I'm going to say unders. Jay, didn't Taylor Heim, he redshirted last year, right?
I think, unless he played special team.
I'm pretty sure he's a redshirt freshman this year, I think. So.
Yeah, he's athletic, big, strong.
Kind of a slow night tonight, Jay.
Well, there's football on, Jerry.
No, I'm saying there's football on. There's really nothing to talk about.
We talked about it for 250 days.
Thank you.
Got a question. This is a trivia question. I don't know the answer, so I don't know if somebody can look this up. Hunter might have to. I don't even know if we can find it. How many days since OU played football last? Trivia question. Somebody would have to do the math. I don't know.
Johnson probably knows. He's probably got a countdown in his room. Cincy's uniforms are ugly. Yeah, UCF is going to get beat. They were down earlier.
What happened to them?
That's Scott Frost is back there.
Yeah, and they lost Malzahn.
Yes, that's what happened.
He's at Florida State.
I believe so, yes.
Too many, they say. Way too many. Right now, R. York's leading by saying way too many.
Jay, I've got to shout out Chief T-Bird tonight in Chester for the Supers. I also want to shout out everyone who watched the show before ours, which was Let's Get Active by Daniel Brooks and Stephen Parker tonight. If you got onto our show and want to go check that one out, it's already uploaded on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go watch that for an hour. You'll love that as well. But it's been 2 great hours here at the Sooner Surge, and it's going to be a busy next 2 days, Jay, because
a lot of stuff.
Tomorrow night we're going to be on for hours upon hours. Saturday we're going to have a game day go out early in the morning video, and then we're going to have a pregame live where you can take calls. Then we're going to have a postgame instant reaction live, probably go till about 10:30 or 11 on Saturday night. Like, it is going to be a great couple of days. This is the place. Hit the like. Join us.
Yeah, and Kyle, great answer there. OU football last played 244.
There we go.
There's the answer. Touchdown Cincy. What's the score in that game? I'm going to get ready to go watch it, see the end of that game.
Appreciate everyone tonight. Guys, have a fabulous Friday. Fabulous Friday. We'll see y'all tomorrow night for an extra long redshirt sophomore. Thanks, FanStop. Thank you. And by the way, FanStop is going to call in tomorrow night for maybe a little special opportunity for the viewers. Guys, check out the FanStop at thefanstop.com and be with us tomorrow night for an extra long Sooner Surge. Go check out Daniel and Steven's show prior to this one. It was called Let's Get Active. It's already uploaded on YouTube. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.